The judge did not order the 300 National Guard members remaining in LA to leave, but the decision does restrict troops from conducting arrests and search and seizures. The ruling takes effect Friday. The Trump administration is expected to challenge the decision. Millions of dollars worth of political ads are airing in California this week, urging voters to approve Prop 50. If approved, the ballot measure would redraw the state's congressional maps and create new districts which favor Democrats in next year's congressional elections. The ballot measure would also sideline the state's independent redistricting commission. Governor Gavin Newsom launched an aggressive $2 million ad campaign this week. A new ad argues that the measure is necessary to fight President Trump's redistricting push. Meanwhile, the opposition has booked more than $10 million worth of ads this month so far. It's 4:50.
This is All Things Considered from NPR News. I'm Mary Louise Kelly.
And I'm Ari Shapiro. In a major antitrust ruling, a federal judge has ordered Google to make some changes to keep it from operating as a monopoly in the search engine market. The judge issued a series of penalties against the tech giant, but stopped short of ordering the company to break up. I'll note that Google is a financial supporter of NPR, but we cover it like any other company. NPR's Jacqueline Diaz is covering this. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi.
Tell us more about what the judge decided.
Sure. So basically, it's safe to say Google avoided the toughest of the possible punishments that the Department of Justice was asking for in this case. But here's what Judge Mehta did order. Google has to end exclusive deals it's made with companies like Apple and Samsung to make sure it's the default search engine on phones and other devices. That issue was the reason why the Justice Department filed this antitrust case in the first place. They argued that exclusive deals unfairly box competitors out. What's interesting is that Judge Mehta did not forbid Google from paying device makers to preload its products like Google Search and its AI product, Google Gemini. They just can't be exclusive deals. Judge Mehta ordered that Google must share some of its data with competitors, but not all of it. Specifically, he called for Google to share certain search index and user interaction data, but not the company's lucrative advertising data. Mehta also called for the creation of an oversight committee to monitor the company's compliance for 6 years.
So you said that this started with an issue about exclusive deals for the Google search engine. What is the background of this case?
Right, so this has been going on for about 5 years. In 2020, the Department of Justice filed an antitrust suit against Google over those very exclusive deals, and it won. Last August, the judge ruled that Google has been acting as a monopoly in the search engine market. And this spring, Judge Mehta heard arguments from the DOJ and Google over what they think are the best remedies or solutions to the problem. And as you can imagine, the two sides had very different ideas of what could work. Google agreed to end its exclusive contracts, but objected to all of the DOJ's other demands, which included selling off Chrome, as well as having to share all of its data with third parties. In court, Google CEO Sundar Pichai called those demands, quote, so far-reaching, so extraordinary, that the government was basically asking for a sell-off of the company's core intellectual property.
Did the judge explain why he ruled the way he did?
Yeah, so in his opinion, he wrote that ordering the sell-off of Chrome would have been, quote, a poor fit for this case, as well as incredibly messy and highly risky. Now, as of airtime, neither Google nor the Justice Department have put out comments reacting to the ruling. But spinning off Chrome would have been a big blow for Google. It's the world's most used web browser. It's also a key search access point for Google. Nearly 40% of search volume in the US is generated through Chrome. Not only that, it's a crucial part of the company's advertising business. Chrome provides important user data that lets Google target ads more effectively.
Is this the end of the case?
Probably not. Google has long said it plans to appeal Judge Mehta's initial ruling, as well as the ruling that was issued today. So honestly, this might just really be the beginning.
That's NPR's Jacqueline Diaz on the landmark antitrust ruling involving Google. Thanks, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
A couple hundred years ago, the American heartland was home to massive herds of migrating bison, tens of millions of them crossing the plains, their hooves sounding like distant thunder.
Look who it is. Look, it's Mika. It's Mika and Milo. What's up? What's up, Milo? What's up, Milo? What's up, Milo? Oh boy. Get back, get back, get back. Hey, get back, get back, get back. Come on. Hey, get. Come on, let's go. Milo, relax. Hey. Relax. Come on, Carlo. What's up, guys? What's up, Milo? Good boy, Milo. Oh yeah. Sister and brother, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What's up, Mika? Mika, right?
Yeah, because
She has a lot of love.
right now.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on this guy.
I mean, nothing's gonna happen to him, but
He already had some kids with the dog here. What's that dog's name? Sierra, Victor's dog. Oh, Yukon's his son. They come around here.
I think I know who that is. Oh no.
How old is Mika?
3.
Oh, okay.
4 in November.
Hey, get out of there, Carlo.
He's allowing it to happen. Milo, come on. Let's go. Come on. Milo.
Hey, Milo, relax. Hey, not Milo. Relax.
Get over here. Where's your ball? Come on. Milo, come here.
Come on, Carlos, get out of here. Come on, let's go. Hey, Milo, relax.
You ready to go home? Ready? Come here, we got.
Good boy, Carlo. Good boy. What's up, Mika? What's up, Milo? What's up, Milo? Milo, what's up, Milo? What's going on, dude?
Gotta go.
Hey, Milo, relax, dude. Hey, hey, leave Carlo alone. Hey, Carlo's the homie, dude. He's your buddy. Hey, he's your buddy.
Mika, let's go. Go home. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Come on, let's go. Goodbye. Leaving. Come on, let's see. Harley, Harley. Harley, right here.
Hey, Carlo, don't think about it. Carlo, get out of there. Milo's keeping Carlo in check so he doesn't try to get any dirty ideas. I think Milo's keeping Carlo in check so he doesn't. He's letting Carlo know, like, hey, don't be sticking that weenie anywhere it doesn't belong.
Mika, let's go.
All right, you guys have a good day.
Stop.
Carlo,
It's
get over
okay.
here.
You're
Come on,
not
leave him
doing
alone.
anything.
Come on, Carlo, over here.
All right, see you next time.
Yeah, see you guys. Come here, Carlo. Bye, Mika. See you later.
Covering part of the domestic tasks here as my wife takes care. This morning at kind of a preschool for our daughter, I was picking out melons when I get an urgent alert on my phone. My phone blows up about Judge Breyer up in San Francisco coming out with the first time in U.S. history a pronouncement, a trial verdict that Trump and the Department of Justice violated the
swell, just as long as reporters keep their distance. Now,
So of course we had Labor Day the other day, and it's Trump was out there and the Republicans were out there virtue signaling like they care about workers, which is like the saddest thing I've ever heard because of course they don't. In fact, it was just this week that Trump rolled back union rights for the National Weather Service and some other government agencies. So the same week they pretend like they care about workers, they're union busting. It's just too perfect. It's always too perfect. Trump also got rid of the Biden had done an increase in the minimum wage for federal contractors and employees. Trump rolled that back. Like, nobody's ever hated workers more than Trump. But guess what? So this is like a couple days before Labor Day. Trump decided to let his hatred of workers basically become a boiling rage. So let me show you what he posted. So he said the following. Ready? I used at the White House the most beautiful marble and stone available anywhere. Services are very important to me as a builder. As everyone knows, I've built many great buildings and other things over the years. At the White House, I'm very proud of the beautiful stonework we did in the Rose Garden. In this case, using limestone plus. Let me just pause to point out, your Rose Garden looks like absolute diarrhea. I mean, it is disgusting. The Rose Garden before was beautiful. Now it looks like a cheap fucking courtyard in the strip mall where, what do you want? You want the Arby's or the Sbarros? What do you want? What do you want to eat? You want the Subway? You want the Pizza Hut? Like, it literally looks like a cheap strip mall food courtyard. That's what it looks like. You can see that shit outside of a La Quinta, outside of a Motel 6, right? He turned it from, the beautiful Rose Garden into this disgusting, gaudy, country club ass bullshit. The Rose Garden is completed and far more beautiful than anyone ever had in mind when it was conceived of decades ago. 3 days ago, while admiring the stonework, I happened to notice a huge gash in the limestone that extended more than 25 yards long. It was deep and nasty. I started yelling, "Who did this? And I want to find out now." And I didn't say this in a nice manner. I wondered, was it vandalism or was it stupidity? Lo and behold, because of the fact that we've installed the finest security equipment anywhere, they brought back the stupid people with their boss watching in sunglasses. It was a subcontractor that was installing heavy landscaping on a steel cart that was broken and tilting badly, with it rubbing hard against the soft, beautiful stone. I love and respect great workers and contractors, but something like this should never happen. Now, I'll replace the stone, charge the contract.
Hey, what's up, Namaste Ronin? How you doing today? Just out here walking my dog. Well, let's go get some tacos. Let's go get some tacos. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not quite the evening yet. I would call it more of a late afternoon, even though it's like 5 p.m. I don't consider it an evening until about a half hour to an hour before the sunset is when the evening kicks in. And over here, our sunset's not going to happen on Pacific Standard Time on the west coast of Los Angeles, California, of the United States of America. It's not going to be until about 8 p.m. So we still got a good 3 hours left. Come on, let's get out of here. Hope you're having a good day. All right. Come on, let's go. Go. Get. Good boy. Hey, how you doing? Good, thank you. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Good boy.
Gentlemen, want to shut the door.
All right, you guys have a good day.
This is All Things Considered from NPR News. I'm Ari Shapiro.
And I'm Juana Summers. Jane Kennedy will tell you she never had a goal to be famous. She didn't set out to become friends with athletes like Muhammad Ali or inspire other broadcasters like Oprah Winfrey. She describes in a new memoir, Plain Jane, that she just wanted to be the same Ohio kid and sports lover her parents raised. But her mom's suggestion that she enter a pageant put her on an unexpected path.
Well, Miss Ohio, I want to wish you luck.
Thank you.
You're among the 15 semifinalists already.
Kennedy made it to the Miss USA semifinals in 1970 after becoming the first Black woman to win Miss Ohio. A slew of on-screen roles and Hollywood connections came after. By 1978, when CBS Sports was looking to replace its sole female anchor on the NFL Today, she went for it. But she still had barriers to break once she got an audition.
I knew immediately they were not looking for someone like me because there were 16 women, 15 were blonde. And so, I kicked back and I said, I'm just going to have a good time.
Kennedy focused on making friends during a mock interview with an athlete. Original NFL Today host Brent Musburger took notice.
We're laughing and talking, have a great time. And Brent Musburger stood up and said, it's Jane or nobody. But they still didn't want to hire me because they were afraid the Southern affiliates would have an issue with that.
So she only got a 6-week trial on the job to start. I asked Jane Kennedy how she navigated that, as well as other major life events.
My second week, I overheard them looking for who was going to get the interview for Muhammad Ali post-fight.
And that's where you come in, right? Because you had a relationship with him.
I put my hand in the air. I said, I can get you the interview. And they said, who are you? So I called Ali, told him what doing. He left a key for me at the front desk. We got the interview. It opens with Muhammad Ali saying, only do this for my friend Jane. Then I go home. Next morning, I wake up, phone call. Jane, your contract has been extended.
I have to ask you, what was the culture like on the show?
A lot of reporters, male reporters, didn't want to have a woman in that desk at all. They certainly didn't want a black woman in that desk at all. But I didn't pay attention to that. I just said that I'm going to do the best that I possibly can. I knew a lot of the NFL players, and my old friend had told me, make a friend with whoever you meet. It doesn't matter what they do, you make a friend with them. And so yes, we'll be there. But it was great to see the support that I got from around the league.
Jane Kennedy, I know ultimately you were let go from that job in 1980, and I don't want to spoil for readers all of the sort of CBS house intrigue that you mentioned on what happened in that whole situation, but something I do want to ask you about is the pressure that you said you felt from others who felt that you should have perhaps fought harder to keep the job because of what you meant for Black representation in the business. Did that pressure feel fair at all?
Quite honestly, I was making sure that I was able to compete with anyone on the desk. And so it really hurt me when I was fired that there was a newspaper, the Chicago Defender, and they said Jane should have kept her job. She let us down. She should have kept her job even if she had to, excuse my language, even if she had to kiss butt, the other word.
Right.
And that really hurt me because I was supporting not not only my people, but, I wanted to make America know